first one of the fall. Ooh, see that right there? See that right there? See that? You can't mess with that. Can't mess with that. Pounce them. Pow, pow. First coyote of the fall. We just set this trap 2 days ago. Like I say, it's been aping rain every day for 2.5 weeks now, so the trapping has been just absolutely pitiful. Last night was the first night we didn't get rain in 2.5 weeks. I've caught a fox, I've caught 4 raccoons, and this little old puppy coyote right here. Everybody can say what they want. It's just a pup. It's a coyote, and that's all that counts. So we're going to grab some pictures, remake the set, move on. Hoo-hoo! Dog number 2. Yes, sir. A pretty good sized dog this time. Yeah, man. So some of you may find this hard to believe, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Yesterday I was riding around checking traps. We've had a ton of rain lately. And I had bought a gas station hot dog for lunch. I'd eaten about half of the hot dog and didn't want the rest. So I rode right next to this trap and threw the half of hot dog down the bait hole. And I caught a coyote. So for those of you who know that I make my own baits and lures, I will probably be going home today and grinding up a bunch of ballpark franks with ketchup, mustard, and sweet relish on it for a new bait line. Ooh, got us another dog. Thank goodness. It's the first one off of this property. This is a young dog, pup, but it's the first one off this property. I've been really looking forward to actually catching something, and thankfully we snagged this coyote. So Bridger 175, looks like we just barely got a couple toes in there, but he is caught nonetheless. So we're gonna get some pictures, get him handled, roll on. All right, got another first for the fall. First bobcat of the fall. Had this trap in about a week and a half now, caught a raccoon here. We originally had a flat set and the raccoon tore it up so bad I just took the grass and kind of piled it up, made a trash pile set. And snagged this bobcat. We got one toe in a 450, so we're gonna go ahead and get him handled before he slips out of here. But good stuff. Rain's gone. It was 60 degrees this morning when we woke up, so we're getting some tolerable trapping weather. So we're gonna get this guy handled and move on. All right, so I know I got a video that I put out a while back about how to make a trash pile set, but I'm just gonna go back over it with you guys real quick. So basically, you know, this cat's tore this place up pretty good. Like I said, we caught a raccoon here last week. He tore it up real bad. We started out with just a flat set with a couple lure holes punched in. Caught the raccoon and decided to remake the set best. It'd be better with a trash pile. So basically my trash pile set is just this. I mean, I get a bunch of grass or sticks or leaves or whatever, and I pile it up in kind of a horseshoe shape, and then I drill a hole in the ground. And I don't go as hard in that 45 like I would on a typical bait hole. I kind of go a little more of an angle, like under the trash. And I just use this grass or whatever as a natural backing, or semi-natural backing. And again, trap set back about 8 to 10 inches, and slightly offset of the hole. It's a good set for cats. I mean, I've caught a lot of bobcats on this. It's pretty visual. And I've said before, you know, I don't hang tinsel and feathers and things like that for cats. I'm primarily trying to get coyotes. And I think that kind of stuff kind of wards off a coyote more than anything. So most of my sets are geared towards coyotes, but I do like to catch a bobcat. So get that trap bedded in good. Again, you got a good little bowl depression here that the trap's set down in. Make sure she's not rocking in there. You'll see me when I make my sets, I always sift dirt over the trap. You know, I pack it down best I can, and then I sift some loose dirt over it, and then I pack it again. And I just always clean those jaws off. Packed good around the pan, on the inside of the jaws, everything. That trap's as solid as she can be. Smooth these edges down a little bit. and then give it one more little light sift, kind of blend it a little bit. And I take any of these big clumps of dirt that I got left over and just use those as kind of a foot guide. Bait goes in the hole. I usually put the lure up in the grass somewhere or my urine, and that's it. That's a trash pile set. Wait, number 2 got this set. Good looking dog, dude. God, look at the friggin'. Just look at the mess you've made. All right, this is where we caught our first coyote this fall. It was right here in this same set. We just moved it over a foot or two and remade it because the first coyote had made such a big mess of it, and the second one has made even more of a mess. Just look at the darn dirt this thing's got slung all around here. Anyway, this is a good looking dog, man, especially for this time of year where we're at. Fur looks good on him. Not that we can keep it, but fur looks good. Good, healthy looking dog, big mature dog. So got him in a Bridger 175, nice full pad catch on the front foot. We had a double dirt hole set here and one of these little furrows from where the plow had pushed up. So good stuff. Like I say, we're getting some cool weather, so hopefully catches are gonna be picking up, and we'll snap some pics and get him out of there. Oh, Mr. Coyote. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, so just picked up our second coyote off this property. This is actually in the remake of that trash pile set where we caught the bobcat the other day. It's kind of funny. We got the bobcat by the back foot, got the coyote by the back foot, but it's a good deep full pad catch with a MB 450. It's a pretty good looking dog. It doesn't look like the young pups that we've been snagging here in the last week or two. Nice big mature coyote. We're gonna remake this trash pile set again and hope it keeps producing for us. I got a double, I got a double, I got a double. And guess what is so cool about this double? One of them is black. Look at that. Look at that black coyote right there. And they're right over here by my truck. I don't know if you can see him. Yep. Got a coyote right there. A black coyote right there. Doubled up, baby. Heck yeah. So this trap here with the black coyote in it, this trap's been in the ground for like 2 weeks now. I hadn't caught a single thing in it, but there was tracks and sign here when I set. It rained a bunch that first week, so I just kind of freshened it up with some little bit of urine, I think yesterday. And then this one right over here, this other coyote I just caught, I actually just put this trap in yesterday because on my way out from checking, I looked and there was a fresh pile of coyote scat right here in the road. So I just came over about 5 or 6 feet off the road, set the trap. First night catch, 2 week catch. So this is pretty awesome. We're gonna grab up some pictures, get both these sets remade. Double coyotes and a black one. Yeah. Well, this is turning out to be a pretty awesome morning of trapping. We doubled up on coyotes right across the road, came over here to check this side of the line. Bobcat. This is another first night set. Actually, I set this yesterday too, and got a pretty sizable tom there. Back foot catch with a, it's like a Bridger 175. So pumping out the critters today. This is pretty awesome. Can't resist it. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed this this video. It's our first video of the fall trapping season. It's mid-September. We're catching a lot of young dogs, but hey, coyote's a coyote. Just set this trap yesterday. This makes the third coyote for today, so it's been a pretty good day of trapping. But anyway, like I say, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. We just got this trap here on the edge of this cornfield, and they mowed a couple strips right along the edge, knocked some corn down for the dove and the deer and the turkeys. And like I say, just got these traps in yesterday. picked up a dog first night. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Subscribe, like, drop comments, whatever helps the channel grow. I just appreciate everything y'all do for it. Appreciate everybody subscribing and watching, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.